November 3, Bravo, Golf, India.
November 3, come back with the rest of the call sign.
November 3, Baker, Germany, India.
Baker, Germany, India. Roger, what's the name?
It is Carl, Charlie Alpha Radio Love. I'm located about 50 miles south. 599 Eagle here. About 100 watt outro vertical. A gap tight jet vertical. Up about 20 feet. How copy?
I'm copying you about 8 dB over my local noise level, Carl. About 8 dB over my local noise level. Could you repeat your radio again?
599 Eagle. 10 Eagle.
You faded out. Try one more.
A 10 Eagle.
You're saying a 1010 Eagle. Is that a Roger?
Tango Echo Charlie.
Oh, 10 Tech?
USL.
And what's the number on the 10 Tech?
It's a 599 Eagle. 10 Tech Eagle.
Roger, Roger, sir. All right. Well, we've got you down there. So if you want to hear yourself, if you go to YouTube in the next couple of days and do a call letter search for Kilo Charlie 9 Victor Kilo Victor, that will bring you to our Qso-Vlog page, and you'll be looking for an air check entitled My Group Air Check 41020. My Group Air Check 41020. Roger, Carl?
Roger. I have a question. On the configuration menu, wait a minute.
Repeat again, please.
Okay. On the configuration menu on this radio, it has AM, but it says ERD is that particular position choice there of the for AM, but I can't. It says on the menu, but in the manual it shows configuration menu, and it doesn't call it that. It uses another symbol, and I can't bring up the speech processing function on the AM mode. It just won't come up, and I can't figure out why. And I asked Tech, they said, we'll try another configuration menu to put in the radio, but I can't figure out why it won't. It will come up on both side bands, and but I can't get speech processing function to come up on the AM. It just won't appear on the readout, on the display. So I can't figure it out. And works okay on AM, but I can't get speech processing to work on AM because it won't show up on the radio. M3BGI.
Roger, Carl, I'm not really familiar with that radio. I would suggest maybe that you consult Google the problem. Google is immensely familiar with the multitudinous amounts of things, and you may strike a thread from somebody else that had the same question. You know, just remember that you're probably not alone as you run across things that you don't understand. There probably have been other people that have not understood the same thing that have gone before you and have consulted Google for the answer. So that's what I would do. I would Google the question. Roger?
Roger, thank you. And you're 5'9" here into Dunbar here, about 50 miles southeast of Pittsburgh. Are you in Kentucky, or are you across the river in Indiana?
Roger, Carl. I am in Indiana. I'm just across the river from Louisville, Kentucky. I am in Indiana, just across the river from Louisville. Roger, Roger.
Roger. And is that Evansville? Is that town across the river?
It may be, but it's downriver, a few hundred miles from where I am, Roger.
Oh, Evansville is.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and I always think of Louisville, Kentucky. I think of that infamous sanitarium they had there on Waverly Hill. They made a movie out of that years ago, and it was interesting, but that's what I always think of. I think of Louisville, Kentucky. N3BGI, well, thank you for your advice there, and I'll get on Google on the computer and see if I can find out something. You're 5'9" here, you're 10 over S9, very beautiful coffee, 73 there. I missed your name, and I didn't get your call written down. So N3BGI, I'll sign with you, 73, thanks for answering my question. Have a happy Easter, N3BGI clear QRT from Dunbar, PA.
Roger, Carl, I'm just looking for your call sign. Can you give me your call sign one more time, slowly, phonetically, please?
November 3, Baker, Golf, Italy.
Roger. Thank you, Carl. I appreciate that, sir. And gosh, I wish you would know Louisville by the Kentucky Derby instead of that movie, whatever it was.
Well, some Kentucky Derby's famous too, yeah. That's where they have it, I guess. Okay, you have a nice day there. What is your name?
Name here is Jim, Juliet India Mike. Jim, and the call is Kilo Charlie 9 Victor Kilo Victor.
Yes, Jim, and before I go QOT, Kilo Charlie 9 Victor Kilo Victor, November 3, Baker Golf, India. What are you using as the station there, Jim? KC9VKV, N3BGI. I'll be QRT on your final.
Roger. Well, we're using an oldie but a goodie Yaesu FT990. It's about 35-year-old radio, but it has been modded fairly well in the transmit and receive mode. It goes to an SB220 and then up to a dipole antenna. Roger.